Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, it all started with a YouTube comment. My name's Joe, and this is my show. Last episode got great reception, all but one comment. You think you're tough, but you're not. Over several sleepless nights, I tossed and turned, thinking, what did I do to deserve this? So I came up with a diabolical plan. Wrestle Wes Barker, the prospector, to prove that Joe Bodacious is tough. We're about to call a professional wrestler, Wes Barker, the prospector, longtime friend of me, tough guy, Joe Bodacious. Let's call him up. This is Joe. How's it going?
Who?
Joe Bodacious.
Okay.
Yeah, so good to chat again with you. Long story short, this guy online commented on my YouTube video, said I wasn't a tough guy. I was gonna ask you if Joe Bodacious and the prospector could wrestle each other, but Joe could win. We could, stage it.
I don't rig my fights, Joe, okay? Wrestling's like bull riding. The Cowboys got to get on the bull in the last 8 seconds. They're going to get bucked off. They're going to get their ass kicked.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't you get in the ring with me, Joe, and see if you can last 10 minutes. Joe, see if you can last 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I got a show coming up in Okotoks. If you want to get in the ring and see if you can last, then come on down. I don't know who you are. You do not want this smoke, okay?
He was on board. All I had to do now was get some photos done up for the poster. Hello?
Hey, man. Hey.
Oh, okay. We're getting started already.
That's a good one. All right, come. Yeah, I got the studio. I'm pretty good homies with the guys that work here. Got the lights you want. Wow. Got the seat. You see right here, this is the C stand. Hey, wait. Get off the white. You can't step on the white. We only rented this portion over here.
Oh, what? We don't have this?
No. Got our lights here, got our stands. When's the lighting guy showing up?
The lighting guy? I didn't hire a lighting guy.
Didn't hire a lighting guy? Didn't hire a lighting guy?
I thought it was just gonna be you and me.
I don't do lights, man.
You don't do lights?
You look me up?
Yeah?
I don't do lights. Here. Yeah, take. So, yeah, those are lights, and that's the stands there.
And yeah, okay, he made me put up the lights. But that's okay. I knew the photos were gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
Here? I don't really know what I'm doing.
No, actually, let's go this side, actually. Yeah, puff your chest. Yeah, nice. I think you should take your shirt off. You're a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the Domino's is really... I don't like it.
I'm just not super comfortable with my shirt off.
That's cool, man. I'll do you some favors.
A little more ripped?
You'll be jacked.
Okay.
You can show them it. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, dude. Yeah. Give it to me!
And the photos did turn out great, but he said he only had time to edit one of the photos, so the rest turned out good, but not exactly how it was pitched.
You'll be jacked.
Okay. And soon enough, it was time to take the 12-hour journey from Vancouver to Okotoks, Alberta. I decided to bring along Sterling to film the journey. The first stop we had to make was urgent, as the prospector had just posted his promo for the fight.
Friday, July 26th in Okotoks, Can-Am Wrestling is shooting a web series with this YouTuber who's gonna step in the ring with the prospector. Oh, let me tell you something, Joe Bodacious. Professional wrestling is not where you come for likes and subscribees. It is where you come for blood and sweat and baby oil. Ha ha! You're an influencer. Think you're gonna influence me?
It was time to retaliate.
And 1, 2.
Well, howdy there. This is a message for Wes Barker, the prospector. Now, what does the prospector have in common with this here burger? Well, this is a smash burger. And that's what I'm gonna do to you Friday night in Okotoks. I'm gonna smash you. You're gonna get smashed.
With the promotion behind us and burgers to fuel our journey, we continued our adventure. We saw Smokey the Bear and drove through hours of smoke from nearby forest fires in a hot car with no AC.
Excuse me for a second now.
Whose ass are you gonna kick?
Prospectors, I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna kick the prospector's ass.
A beautiful place.
And by the time we made it to Calgary, it felt like me and Sterling were starting to become friends. Joe Bodacious reporting on the scene. We have a special guest today here.
You wanted me to walk in, right? That's good. I'm the prospector, Wes Barker.
Do you want me to try and survive 5 minutes against you in the ring? Will that prove that I'm a tough guy?
I don't see why you don't just, go find they commented on a video or, Joe, be a pro wrestler, you gotta be tough. It's like the rodeo, like I told you. You wanna join it, you gotta get on that bull, okay?
Let's go. Let me get that for you. That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, you don't have a fob, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have a fob?
We gotta go around the other way. I'm gonna hit the chest press, pump some iron. That's what that's actually there for, is your mic. So, neat.
Yeah, I usually press a little heavier than this, but
Well, like I said, it's the warm-up, so.
give me some.
Warm?
I feel tougher already.
All right.
I'm up, Joe, get out.
That's right.
You're up, Joe.
Pretty good?
No, come on, Joe, you can get one, come on.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Here we go, push up. Okay, let's go up. Now we're lifting.
Thing is, Prospector, I actually worked out this morning.
Shut up, we're going
And
up.
I did more plates than this.
I put about 5 plates on this morning. That's why my arms are a little sore.
Put on 5 plates this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show that tire, Joe. That tire hates you.
Yeah.
You hate that tire back.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you, tire. All right, I'm tired.
Show me what we got, sunshine.
All right.
Come
all
on,
right.
we're getting tough in here.
I got to be honest with you. I didn't actually put on 5 plates this morning.
Yeah, I know that.
So maybe we could just you could do the next couple and we could do a little photoshopping. We could put my face on a little deep fake.
Deep what?
Yeah. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. I can't do this.
You're gonna do it.
I don't think I can wrestle you.
You just drove all the way. Come on, Joe, push. Push, Joe. Ready? What? What?
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. He's getting another plate.
What hurts? Shoulder?
My shoulder hurts.
This plate on. We're proving our toughness here. You want some kid on the internet? Huh? Make fun of you again?
No.
No? No. I don't really care if they do. Doesn't affect my day-to-day. But this is what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, normally I put on 5, 6 plates. I have a machine.
Joe, shut the hell up. You already said that. It's not true. You lied.
So what are we gonna do here? You're gonna prove your toughness? You're gonna show how tough you are? Big tough
What
guy?
are you trying me for? I don't need to prove to your YouTube that I'm a tough guy. This is about you. This is your show.
Yeah. We're testing our metal today. I think it's been tested.
No, we're still going, Joe. There's 5 plates there. We put on 6, but it won't fit.
These kind of hurt my feelings. I feel like that mic. I feel exactly like that mic right there.
Nice. How you doing, kid? I barely prepared. I just feel like I want to give up. I don't want to get in that rain. It's funny. You know how I became a 3-time Juno nominee?
How?
I stepped in that ring. I never gave up. I threw those punches. I took those punches. You need to take them too. Take and give. You know, a wise man once said that you miss all the. I think Moses said that. I am Sterling LaRose, a 3-time Juno nominee. I even have a Wikipedia page. So could you. You have to show the prospector who the fuck Joe Bodacious is. Okay?
Okay, I'll fight.
Oh yeah, brother.
I'll fight. The day has finally come. It's time to, earn my stripes. That's right. There I am, Joe Bodacious on the poster. Getting that? That's right. If that's not tough, I don't know what is tough, because that's pretty tough. Oh, after you. Not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of second guessing this whole thing. Don't really want to go in the ring anymore, but here we are. We gotta do it. Gotta send it. Where can we put this bad boy?
I don't know. Where do you want to put it?
Hi everybody, my name is Otto Gentile. I am the CEO of Can-Am Wrestling.
Do you have any tips for me to survive that in the ring against the Prospector?
Against the Prospector, duck and weave, baby, duck and weave. Look, you're not trained for this, so take something in there with you. Hell, take the mic with you. Hit him with a mic.
Derek Cross, show killer, heavyweight champion. My first tip for you is don't die.
Do you got any tips for me out there? I'm facing the Prospector.
You're going out there? I hope your family has insurance.
Hit first, hit hard, win if you can. Lose if you must, but always cheat.
Tú necesitas muchas cosas, necesitas primero aprender lucha libre, necesitas mucha inteligencia, mucho corazón, necesitas mucha disciplina. Tú lo que tienes que es ir con un buen maestro para que te enseñe pesas, hay que bajar la panza porque estás muy gordo, hay que mantenernos en condición. Necesitas mucho entrenamiento, comer mucho, sano, no alcohol, no drogas, no mujeres, y verás que si haces todo esto, en un momento tú vas a poder ser un buen campeón. ¿Ok?
Thank you. The whole reason why I'm here is because someone online told me that I'm not tough. I want to know what your definition of toughness is.
What do you mean, what's my definition? Brother, we hit guys with steel chairs. We put guys through table. If you can tough that, then that's toughness. Definitely. Have you been hit by a steel chair yet?
Not yet.
Well, then why don't we do it? Get me a steel chair and I'll hit you with it.
You're right. There's different definitions of tough. There's strength, there's power, there's the ability to get your ass handed to you and keep getting back up. I don't see any of those in you. For what I consider what toughness could be, I don't think you have any of those qualities for what toughness is.
What makes a tough guy is somebody that can get knocked down and get back up again. I've had broken bones, I've had concussions, I've had torn muscles, I've had a heart attack, and I'm still standing.
That's woman! That's a woman! Get out of here!
And you still got back in that ring, eh?
Still got back in the ring, because I have this right here, heart.
If you can get hit a lot, does that make you tough? Or if you're the guy that can hit hardest, does that make you tough? You know, in professional wrestling, it's not just physical toughness, it's mental toughness. It's sometimes days and weeks away from your family. It's a life of solitude, right? You're out there in front of hundreds of people or thousands of people. And then at the end of the night, while the adrenaline is still high, now you return to your hotel room alone. There is no roar of the crowd. You're just alone with your thoughts for the next 24 hours until the next match.
Here we go towards the cage again. Nice. Oh my God.
Hey, you want to get hit? Let's go. Look at that. Okay.
Here's the thing. Look, you don't have to hit him hard.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I can take the hit.
Oh, come on.
So this is the
How
chair.
did I hit the cameraman?
I'll get hit.
After getting some insight from wrestlers and management, it was already the halftime break of the show, meaning it was time for me to sell merchandise to a crowd that had never heard of me or seen me wrestle.
I'm messed up, man. That guy kicked my ass. And he kicked me silly. I think I'm a little tougher than you, though, man. I'm bleeding and stuff, so I mean...
I think you're tougher than me.
You hold the microphone, I'll do the wrestling. How about that?
What qualities makes somebody a tough guy?
That's not really a good question. Get on the next one.
Don't want that question? Okay, well I got something to help me out here. I got some questions here.
Some questions? Okay, you read them down.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'd say maybe to answer your last question, the first thing you want to do to be a tough guy is not carry around a bunch of questions asking people about how to be a tough guy. I think you just gotta be it.
What makes a great wrestler?
Was that a question on the cue card?
No, that was off the
you
dome.
came up with that. That was complete. That was original, I hope.
Yeah.
To answer your first question again, I wouldn't stutter too much. That might help you. Nobody gets this tough vibe from you when Just ain't working, man.
Okay. Well. Yeah,
there it is again. There it is again.
Yeah, no,
You made that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I also.
You gotta get it.
It's pretty sick.
Oh, this is you.
Yeah, it's me.
Well,
You want it?
yes,
All
I
right.
do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? Are you joking?
Yeah,
I want to
hell
hold
yeah.
in the camera.
I'm pumped.
Oh my God, write something witty and something that you would never say to your mom.
Yeah, easy.
You wouldn't say that to your mother?
I'm gonna add another thing. I don't know. We'll keep going.
Come on, make it memorable.
Yeah. You know, I think you got something in there.
Nice, exactly.
You want to talk about tough guy? Where's the microphone? You want to talk about tough guy? That's a tough guy.
All right.
Not this guy right here. Compare the two.
Actually,
not this guy right here.
No. Do you know what makes a tough guy?
Oh.
Kindness. Understanding. Fill your karma bucket because before your time runs out, you don't know who's watching.
You don't want to be beefy goodness. You don't want to be beefy goodness. You could be like the strongest person in the world, but then you could be like an absolute jerk. Like vice versa. It all depends on who you are as a person, what makes you tough.
What do you think of this guy, the prospector?
I think he's awesome. Wes Barker is a decent, genuine, wonderful human being.
Unlike Beefy.
This is amazing!
They almost slapped him here in outfield. Hey, how'd you get out the old angel? Seriously. Mayhem!
It was time. We were up next, and I was terrified. Hearing the slams of the plywood stage, injured wrestlers limping out after matches, I really wish in that moment that I had done more than that 10 minutes of yoga.
All right. Sterling, are we ready?
Almost? Let's give it up for Sterling, everybody. We're good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTuber Joe Bodacious that wants to prove that he can last 5 minutes in the ring with a professional wrestler. Let's get him out here.
Online posts are even encouraging that they theft from the chain.
All right, Okotoks, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Okotoks, let's go. Come on, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, making his Can-Am Wrestling debut, weighing in at 220 pounds from Vancouver, British Columbia, this is Joe Bodacious!
That's right. Okotoks, my name is Joe Bodacious, and yeah, admittedly, I am not a wrestler. I'm a YouTuber. But hey, there was someone online, there was a hater online, and he told me that Joe Bodacious wasn't tough. But I am here today to prove him wrong, surviving 5 minutes in the ring with a professional wrestler. All right, everybody, I want to hear my name. Bodacious! 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 Bodacious!
And now, introducing his opponent, weighing in at 198 pounds and making his return to Can-Am Wrestling. Let's give it up for Bigfoot Creek, the Prospector, Russ Barker.
The Prospector's showmanship was very impressive, and honestly, I got booed way more than I wanted to. My confidence for surviving was dwindling by the second.
Bell's rung. This one is underway. Hello, everybody. I am Peter Brown for Can-Am Wrestling, and this is the Prospector against Joe Bodacious. Bodacious, of course, trying to prove that he is tough by lasting 5 minutes with the Prospector. Let's see how this untrained wrestler does. Nice collar and elbow tie to start with the Prospector. Definitely going from behind and slamming Bodacious to the mat. Welcome to the squared circle.
Joe, this isn't for you, buddy. Out of the ring, Joe.
I'm staying! I'm staying! Come on, Joe, get in there!
Prospector is giving him a warm welcome to the world of wrestling into the quick cover. Can Bodacious get out? He slips out and stays in the fight as we're just over 30 seconds into this one. A long way to go for Bodacious as Prospector goes to work now on the arm. Of course, the Prospector, a product of Booker T, one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. So he will certainly have the experience advantage in this one. He gets back to his feet here, but the Prospector continues the offense, but Bodacious wisely reaching out for the ropes, at least showing some ring awareness. Prospector has got to break the hold here before the count of 5 or he will be disqualified. Prospector, came in and got a boot. Nicely done by Bodacious. I mean, it's still a fight after all, and look at the clever move, sending the Prospector up and over the top rope. Look at the aggression by the Prospector. He does not want to be embarrassed by this YouTuber. Now setting him up for the ride and slams him down with a beautiful suplex. Now back into the cover. Is it enough to put him away? No. Bodacious once again, perhaps just on instinct, as we are about 2 minutes into this match, and Bodacious trying to get back to his feet here as Prospector goes up on the turnbuckle. Bodacious doesn't see him. Oh, maybe he did. Crossbody missed for the Prospector.
Give me the camera.
Wait just a moment. The Prospector has grabbed the camera, and oh my goodness, we've got a first-person POV of the Prospector laying the boots to Bodacious. I have never seen anything like this before. Prospector grabbing Bodacious and slamming his head right into the top turnbuckle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm on the YouTube.
Oh my goodness, what a chop! And the Prospector's having fun right now at the expense of Joe Bodacious. My goodness, another lethal chop! And you can hear them echoing out throughout the hall here. And Bodacious is in big trouble down on the mat.
Come on, give me the camera. Go mess it up. Come on. What are you doing?
Camera boy wants his camera.
Yeah, man, it's not cool.
Uh-oh! Prospector not having any of that.
You can have it.
Hey, man, it's not cool, dude.
What am I gonna do with it? Get up, Joe. Over here.
Okie-dokes.
Just a moment, Sterling LaRose back into the ring, maybe looking to conduct an interview here. I have never seen this before.
Come on. Right now. I'm not quitting, Joe. I'm not quitting.
Oh, and Prospector just cinched it in.
I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit.
Come on, dude. Give me it. Come on.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. No, the camera. I'll give you the camera.
Oh my goodness, Bodacious using that microphone behind the official's back. Nicely done. Get some advantage here. Now another boot to the midsection. Could this be Bodacious' opportunity? A stunner! Will Joe Bodacious do the impossible? I thought he was going to go for a pin there, maybe showing some inexperience.
He's taking it to the next level. Go third on your rip.
What could Bodacious be looking for here as he dives and gets nothing but a big boot into the face? I think it rocked him. Prospector now grabbing him, setting him up, locking it in. Gold Fever connects. You'd have to be crazy to do that to someone. Planting him right in the mat, and now Prospector turning Bodacious over. Sterling re-entering the ring.
It's ridiculous. My friend Joe is brave. He came in the ring. No training. Ready to take on the
drops him down with a Samoan drop. And the prospector now crawling over, grabbing the camera. As 3, 2, 1, and oh my goodness, Bodacious survives!
5 minutes! He's lasted 5 minutes! What?
The prospector can't believe it! He took the time to give a Samoan drop to Sterling LaRose, and the clock kept on ticking. Joe Bodacious has survived 5 minutes against the prospector and has proved to the entire world of professional wrestling that he is tough. What a match, what a moment for this YouTuber. Joe Bodacious lasts all 5 minutes, shocking everyone in the building, himself included. But he is able to stand tall right now as the official raises the hands of Bodacious and LaRose.
That's not bad for a YouTuber. You're tough, Joe Bodacious. I'll shake your hand and you. There you go. Come on, give me it up.
And after the match, I realized I was looking at toughness all wrong. I was thinking about myself the entire time. What could I do to make myself look tough? When in reality, the toughest moment of that whole match was when Sterling selflessly stood up for his friend. He didn't need to get Samoan dropped, but he did it for a friend. And I think in the end of the day, that's what real toughness is all about. There's only one more person that we needed to talk to before we headed back home.
Do you think I proved myself today?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a bit weird that you fought me to prove that you're a tough guy when you could have just gone and found the online bully and beat him up, or, you know. But hell, I can guarantee that online bully would not last 5 minutes in the ring with the prospector. So to that, there's a beer, Joe.
Cheers.
You earned it. Crockett.
All right.
There you go.
To wrestling.
To wrestling.
To being tough.
You stuck in there, you know, and Sterling, you're a good friend, you know. I like to see it when, you know, someone's got another guy's back.
I actually was surprised that he wanted to get in the ring and try and save me there.
It was wild. I mean, you got hurt, right, Sterling? Like that?
I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Joe, what we do around here is called professional wrestling, but do not get me wrong, it is rock and roll. And sometimes we rock and other times we roll. But at the end of the day, you gotta crack a beer, look in the mirror, and know that you're the best version of yourself. And I think that Joe Bodacious, the YouTuber, is not the best version of yourself. No, I think Joe Bodacious, the wrestling manager. Yeah, Joe, I think you and I, we go on the road together. You could manage me. I think that's the best version of Joe Bodacious. It's the one that's on the road with the prospector. And Sterling, you come too with that camera right there. Oh yeah, Joe. Rock and roll. That's what we do around here. And you are a rock star.
I would love to be your manager. Oh my God, that's like a real honor, man. That's crazy.
It is crazy, Joe. What we do around here is pretty fucking crazy.
And you think I'm tough enough to be a manager?
Well, you don't have to be tough to be a manager, so yes. But Joe, today you were tough enough to be a professional wrestler. You were knocked out. And so were you, Sterling. But, hell, I mean, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. That clock struck midnight. And you there, Cinderella, you had on all your slippers.
All right. Joe Bodacious, the manager of Prospector, and potentially future heavyweight champion. What do you say?
No. That's too far, Joe.
But the manager bit?
Yep. Yep. You just took a bit too far.
All right. Thank you, Prospector.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
Joe Bodacious. Love that name.
Now, I have another announcement to make. There's another guy out there in the world that I don't like so much. His name is Galen Weston. He is the president of Loblaws and owns 30% of grocery stores in Canada. And last night I flicked on the telly and I found out that he owes us Canadians $500 million in a class action lawsuit for price fixing bread. Do you guys like expensive groceries? Does anyone like expensive groceries? That's why today I am challenging you, Galen Weston, to face me, Joe Bodacious, in the ring in the steel cage. So Galen, if you're out there and you want to best me, you know where to find me.